Daniel Cormier has added the UFC Heavyweight Championship to his light heavyweight title, stopping Stipe Miocic in dramatic fashion during the first round of their superfight at UFC 226 in Las Vegas. Cormier, 21-1, 1NC, flattened the UFC's long-reigning heavyweight champ with a right hand out of a clinch. He finished Miocic, 18-3, on the ground with 27 seconds left in the round by landing several shots to the defenseless champion's head. Cormier became the second fighter in UFC history to hold two championship belts simultaneously. Conor McGregor was the UFC's featherweight champ in 2016 when he took the lightweight title from Eddie Alvarez. "I was a heavyweight for a long time, and I left the division," Cormier said. "I never knew what I could become, but tonight I got the answer. I'm a two-division champion, baby." The 39-year-old Cormier has never lost to anyone except John Jones, the star-crossed former light heavyweight champion who beat him twice. Cormier's 5-inch height disadvantage and 8-inch reach disadvantage against Miocic proved to be no problems, and he actually weighed a few pounds more than Miocic at weigh-ins on Saturday, NZ time. Cormier's move up to challenge Miocic was only the third super fight in UFC history between reigning champions of two weight classes. Welterweight champ Georges Street Pierre defended his belt in 2009 by battering lightweight champ BJ Penn, and McGregor accomplished his feat less than 2 years ago in his most recent MMA fight. After beating Miocic, Cormier engaged in a bit of clearly planned theatrics with Brock Lesnar, the professional wrestler and former UFC heavyweight champion. Cormier called Lesnar into the cage, and Lesnar shoved Cormier in the chest while the fighters traded insults to hype a potential future bout. "Push me now, and you're going to sleep later," Cormier yelled at Lesnar. "Your days are in the past." In the Stone Age, Lesnar is widely expected to return to the UFC later this year or early next year. He'll have to face a remarkable fighter in Cormier, who was a heavyweight amateur wrestler before his late starting MMA career. He won the Strikeforce heavyweight title before leaving the division when he joined the UFC because he didn't want to fight Cain Velasquez, his training partner and the former UFC heavyweight champ. Earlier, Kiwi Dan Hooker backed up gymmate Israel Adesanya's dominant victory over Brad Tavares a day earlier with it was Hooker's fourth straight stoppage win since joining the lightweight division last year and is set to see him move into at least the top 15 rankings. In the co-main event, heavyweight Derek Lewis earned a lifeless decision over formerly fearsome prospect Francis Ngannou at the UFC's biggest show of the year. Welterweight Mike Perry also earned a copiously bloody split decision victory over Paul Felder. But Cormier provided all the fireworks necessary with his demolition of Miocic, who had held the heavyweight belt for over 2 years. Miocic was the most dominant heavyweight champion in the history of the UFC's most tumultuous division, defending his belt a UFC record 3 times. The Cleveland firefighter hadn't lost since December 2014 and hadn't been stopped since September 2012. The show capped the UFC's annual International Fight Week. For the 4th consecutive year, the weekend's pay-per-view card lost a major fight when featherweight champion Max Holloway was ruled out of his title defense with Brian Ortega due to symptoms of an apparent concussion. App promoted stories recommended by